Hi everyone, welcome back to another video. My name is One of One, but you can call me Seven. Last we left off, we were talking to the princess all chained up. Yes, correct. It is weird because now it seems like it's really hard for me to describe like the thoughts that I have about this game because like, well, at least in terms of the theory of what's going on. Because now it seems like she has no power. She just can't get out because we have been going down the path of trying to get her out. And last time we cut her arm off and we had to resist, like the narrator forcing our choices because we hate that guy. That guy sucks. But now we've got this, and I don't really know what we're gonna do with this. And why is there an extra chain? We've been over this, or I guess I should say a shackle. But yeah, so let's see. Thank you. Now, what are your intentions for me? Let's see. Okay, what happened? I've been here before. Am I the only one who remembers that?
Oh, are we acknowledging that? I thought we weren't going to give away the game.
Okay.
But yeah, I remember.
Okay, yeah, cool.
First you make a comment about having been here before.
And now this.
As much as I would like to remain in denial, it's no use. It's complicated things.
Oh yeah, it's the skeptic that we're with.
Ideally, this was supposed to be one and done.
You heroically slay the
Go to
princess.
The cabin, you heroically
Save the entire world from being damned to oblivion.
Right now, where you're getting a second shot at things.
Is a contingency.
Contingency for what? For you failing, obviously.
Oh god.
And you being here means that things are going to be a lot harder than they were.
Cool.
I really shouldn't say anything else. I'm just going to make it worse. Just good luck.
I don't trust you,
If you
stupid.
knew this could happen, why didn't you tell us?
Incredibly
All of this
valuable
is incredible.
information.
I needed you to be in the dark for as long as I could keep you there. It's important. Necessary, even.
No,
And
sir.
maybe I wanted to be the first version of me that you met. I didn't want to be confronted by the alternative.
What the hell does that even mean?
That's pathetic. I never said I wasn't.
Whoa. Okay.
I get it. It would be pretty upsetting, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Know that you might not be the first version of yourself.
I know we don't like the
At least
narrator, but
we
maybe
can
they're not
remember
the
what
ones
happened
pulling the
before.
strings. They seem to be able to control
Seems like
us.
We should count ourselves lucky for that.
God, I don't know.
Exactly. He gets it. You're lucky.
Shut up.
Moving on. Why is it important for us to be ignorant? The more I say, the more your mind will swim into
dangerous waters.
Your success hinges on you having imperfect information.
Oh, does it
For
now?
the sake of the entire world, you need to accept that. I won't.
No.
Fine. But you won't get another word from me on the matter. Yeah, sure.
We'll see
We'll
about
see
that.
that.
No, we got plenty of information
Give it a
from
rest.
that.
This isn't helping.
Focus. This is a serious situation.
Okay, yes,
You
ma'am.
shouldn't be daydreaming.
What happened after I died last time?
Nothing happened. You died. I went upstairs. I couldn't leave.
Okay.
I found and now you're back.
Cool.
Is that really all she knows? It's not like we have much of a clue about how things work. And she's probably even more
I
in
don't
the
know
dark
if she's
than we
more in the
are.
dark. I don't know if I believe that.
You're looking at me like I might be hiding something.
I'm not. Cool.
I'm-
I
Very
guess it's
perceptive of her.
possible she really doesn't know anything. Maybe both of us are stuck in this loop without any idea why or how.
A good point. What? Yeah. What did you mean by my intentions?
Yes. Your intentions.
Why are you
There
here?
isn't a keyhole in these shackles.
So
and I
I'm
don't
afraid
see
my
any
only way out
keys
is
in your
another
hands
surgical
either.
removal.
So I'm afraid my only way out is another surgical removal.
Yeah.
Is she forgetting about the shackle on her neck?
No.
Or does she think she'd survive a beheading?
Seems like she
You're
would.
Right. Maybe she's delusional.
Shut up,
unless
narrator.
She really could survive.
That's what I'm thinking.
Though I suppose you could just be here to kill me.
No, I don't think
But
so
I don't
either.
think that's in either of our best interests.
Okay, how am I supposed to cut you out if you didn't notice your head is in a shackle too? The other chain on the wall, who's it for?
I don't know, but you could always try it on. Maybe it'll fit.
I hope I don't actually have to say this, but please don't lock yourself
We need you
in
ambulatory.
chains. We need you ambulatory.
If you're gonna save the world, inspect the shackle. How am I supposed yeah, your head is in a shackle.
No, no. Like I trust you to come any closer with that knife. All you're going to do is hand it to me.
What does...
And watch me work.
But she would have to cut her head off.
What the-
right? She can't be suggesting
What the
that.
hell does that
She
mean?
certainly seems confident. Maybe she knows something we don't. Or
She
maybe
most certainly
you should
does.
Consider the most likely.
Shut up,
Though
narrator.
She isn't bluffing. Whatever she has planned might be for her benefit alone.
That's
There's no guarantee that what's good for her.
That's
So,
true.
I don't know. I'm just spelling out our options. Listen,
I like the skeptic guy. He helps me.
Start with the cons.
Shut up, I'm not
That
listening to you.
doesn't sound Great. There are none. The pros
Cool.
are that we can't trust him.
Yes.
Possibly even more than we can't trust her.
Yes.
And whatever she has planned could do something to mess with what he has planned. Or maybe they're both screwing us
What if it
over
is
in
the
their
latter,
own ways.
the last option? Okay, that I have as much reason to distrust you as you have to distrust me, right? I'm not giving you a weapon in case you forgot you killed me with it last time. I can cut you out of here. I'm not giving you a weapon. Okay, I'm trusting you. If you want to leave, I'm going to be the one with the weapon. Deal with it. Cut her out on your own. I think I'm just going to leave you here, actually. You're not that much of a threat to anyone locked up like that. Bye. And then slay the princess. Let's see. Let's look at the shackle.
I wouldn't do that if I were you.
Oh, is that a threat?
And why
Another
is
threat?
that?
Do I even need to explain myself? It's a shackle, and it's one without a key.
Shut up.
What? Is it going to lock the second we put our wrist into it?
I don't know. Maybe it will.
He doesn't want us to look at it.
Yeah.
Or if he's telling the truth.
No.
He isn't.
He isn't.
I am.
No. Inspect the shackle.
Against your better judgment, you approach the chain dangling from the far wall. The princess watches you with faux disinterest as you
Ooh.
inspect it, though she can't fully hide her curiosity.
I like the skeptic guy. He's cool.
I don't want to say what I'm supposed to say next.
What is that supposed to mean? It sounds bad. Is it bad?
Yes, it's bad.
Uh-oh.
Come out and say it then. You're just wasting time.
Fine. As you hoist the shackle, its heft shifts within your grasp,
Cool.
as if pulled by some odd magnetism.
Damn it.
Before you can so much as
I wanted to see her cut herself
your
out.
hands snapping around your neck. And, as if your situation weren't bad enough,
Oh.
the same magnetism repels your blade,
Damn it.
which is flung from your hand and sent skittering across the floor
Well,
of the
that's
basement.
bullshit.
Excuse me?
What did you just say?
Yes? Are we stuck here now?
Yes. Yes, we are stuck here. Become your own
Yes.
jailer, prison of the mind. Well, this is a cute picture. Look at us. Together forever.
Huh, so it does fit. And I guess it doesn't like your knife. We're stuck here together, aren't we?
I mean, that's not the worst thing in the
That's
world.
funny.
This is a different ending than I was projecting from last time, where I thought we were just going to submit ourselves to her. But, you know,
What are we supposed to do now?
because we got to go down that
Can't
route
even
too.
Cut ourselves out. Guess we'll starve.
How many endings are there?
That's horrible.
I want to
It's
get
not
all of them.
Bad.
I feel
We
so
learned a
compelled
valuable
to
piece of
learn.
information.
Not to touch things we're specifically told not to touch.
No, that there's something special about this
Yes.
loose chain
Oh,
that's clearly
this guy
important.
gets it. He knows we're in a game. So we're both stuck here. What should we do? Did you know that this was going to happen to me? Wait in silence.
Yep.
Mm-hmm. What should we do?
Wait, I guess. Maybe something else will happen. Maybe not.
Did you know this was not one for small talk, are you?
Nope.
Oh.
That's rude.
Yeah, that's rude. Just the one line. Do you know that this was going? How much dialogue did they record for this? There's so many thoughts that are going through my head. She did. Yeah, she probably
You and
did.
the princess wait in silence, though neither of you knows what you're waiting for.
Okay.
This is so boring.
Yeah, well,
There must be something we can do to get out of here.
But there isn't. Time passes. It passes and passes and passes.
Okay.
At least the world is safe. It isn't. You're stuck. Too far away from both the
But she's not
princess
doing
and your-
anything.
She's not ending anything.
Yeah.
Her very existence is a threat. It
Okay,
How
sure.
exactly does that?
Yeah, tell us.
It
Just
does.
does.
But you're lying. Let me guess.
Oh, I didn't even mean to do
Cabin-
that. Hold on, sorry. It said but and then cut it off super fast. Your line of questioning is interrupted by the passage of even more time, and after that, even more time passes again.
If time is passing, the cabin can't be the same. Even if the differences are small, they have to exist. That's just how things work.
Oh God. All right. We're just.
I suppose
Oh.
you're correct. Things are changing. The differences are small at first. A bit of weathering here, a bit of erosion
Oh.
there.
Have you noticed the basement changing?
I don't like small talk. Remember?
Sorry, ma'am. Jesus.
Still rude.
Still rude. Yeah. Oh no.
You continue to wait in silence, and the cabin continues to change. The decay comes faster now.
Oh,
you
no.
can see earth through holes in the
lichen?
stonework, can watch lichen spread along the seams of the walls.
That doesn't make sense. Has our entire concept of time changed?
Yeah.
What happened to starving? We should have.
She hasn't starved.
I guess she hasn't.
Well, she's not human, or whatever we are. We're not human. Oh my God.
Even more silent time passes as you watch roots push themselves through the increasingly porous walls of
Oh,
the
God.
basement. Dirt seeps inside, flowing
so
across the
composed
stone
and calm.
floor like a liquid, covering the ground and threatening to swallow you both. Time continues to pass, until suddenly, there are no walls. And then... And?
I think he's gone.
Would you look at that? We made it out of the cabin, and nothing bad had to happen to either of us. So this is the outside world.
Whoa,
It's cold.
whoa. Oh, they're taking her! Oh, God. All right, I guess it's another vessel. For the being in the long quiet. It's time to leave. Memory
She's gone.
returns.
Where does she go? And there's that mirror.
Yep. You always get
Maybe-
scared. See, on the other side, it's going to be okay. All right. What do we look like now? We were decaying last time. You've unraveled. What does that mean? Last time we were decaying. In the long quiet once again, going to the cabin. And now we are at the cabin and approach her. Oh.
There's a world beyond the endless walls of the long quiet. I am curious to see what it means for us to know it.
Sure. Do you think there are people out there?
It doesn't matter if there are.
People are frail and
People
impermanent.
are frail and impermanent. You and I are
The only things that
things.
interest her. Them. Do you think that anything is real out there? Do you think that we're real?
We are real. Nothing is an idea that dwells in the absence of something.
Okay.
But nothing cannot exist on its own. And because of that, nothing can't exist.
Oh God, okay. Alright. Do you have thoughts on this vessel?
This one is cold and cynical. She has protected herself when others could not.
Oh. She'll make for a
Do
clever
not
heart.
warn her.
Doesn't
She
need to be
doesn't
protected
need to be
anymore.
protected any longer.
Do you know what's going to happen when you awaken?
No. The point of awakening is
Okay,
to
well,
find
you don't
out.
need to be like that. Whoa. When you send me back, I'm not alone. There are voices that speak to me. Some of them are me, but one of them is something else. I call him the narrator, and he wants me to kill you. Do you have a narrator? Have the vessels had one?
No. Their minds are empty, existent, but constantly shifting into something new.
Our narrator lives in the spaces beyond? Oh, it's all he does, but you're going to keep that to yourself, and when I find him, I'm going to kill him, and when I find him, you and I are finally going to have answers. I don't know what I'm going to do when I find him. I don't know why, but I know this for a fact.
I am on the cusp of my awakening.
Oh? Really?
Perhaps you are on the cusp of yours.
Are you going to awaken before we see all the endings? How many more vessels?
One.
Oh!
Whatever you bring me
Oh!
next will be
Oh!
enough.
Oh!
And then gravity will pull the others back to me.
Oh, okay. Just one
I
more
am a
vessel.
Singular. A final multitude.
If this is the last time, is there anything you would like me to bring you? If this is the last stage before completion, then I'm not going back. I'm just going to stay here. There are so many branches for choices. How am I going to see it all? Why is this game 10 gigabytes? Why are there 97 achievements? It's so good. Okay.
These gifts are a conversation, and each one shows me the contours of your heart. The only thing I want to see is what you choose for
Oh.
me when the thread is fully drawn.
Wait, so we've been like choosing these endings to get specific. Oh my god. Are those not endings? They're just means to an end? I want to see what happens if I do this. But I'm ready to go back. No, let's do it.
You've already tried waiting, but I understand if you need more time.
I'll wait with you. Wait.
I will see you when you return. What textures will you weave for yourself to occupy forever? Will you place the images of you and I into a box for safekeeping?
I feel so compelled to listen when she speaks.
If you close that box, will you become another you in another world? An imaginary pattern repeating itself until it can no longer bear the weight of its hand-drawn cage. You'll always come back to the box.
Oh god.
Because you'll always want to know what it means to be you. I will be here
I'm waiting by your side until you're ready to return to mine. It quit the game.
You have returned to
Oh!
me. Though you were gone mere moments, I never left your side.
Attempt to outweight your destiny. Holy crap. It just started the game back here. Did we actually quit the game? Okay. I'm ready to go back.
The next time I see you, each of us will finally know what we are. I will be here, waiting for you.
There we go. Everything goes dark and you die. The hero and the princess. A guarded vessel bring the prisoner to her.
You're on a path.
Yeah. Okay. So, I guess now we're gonna let her be free, right? So we've done all the things, like we've slain her, we've killed her a bunch of times, we've had to fight her, we've had intense combat with her. We resisted her as a god when she attained godhood, and that was a thing. So now I guess we're just fully going to submit ourselves to her and get her out, because we didn't really free her last time. We screwed up. I guess that third shackle is for us, even though we don't know it. But let's get through.
The interior blade.
Yeah, take the blade.
You take the.
No voices
Who's
yet.
there?
She said, "Don't let it."
Wait, what did it say? What did the voice of the hero? Okay. Continue down the stairs.
You're still listening to reason. You walk down the. She's so focus on the task.
And there you are.
Okay, no
Are
voice
you here
yet.
to kill me or something?
What? No way. Why would you even think that? Yeah.
That giant knife you're holding kind of.
The blade. Of course she doesn't want. Don't you dare. It's fine. We
Okay.
can decide what we want.
Yeah, just drop. Yeah, just drop it.
The blade
Thank you.
against will be. I don't know what you're hoping.
So
Okay.
here we are.
Okay,
What
okay,
an
okay.
awkward start to a relationship.
Okay, let's just go
And yet-
through. All right, I'm getting you out of here.
Oh, you have to. You walk up to the. They're large and heavy.
If you don't have the key, maybe you should.
Okay, and yeah. Besides cutting, check upstairs. Yeah.
That would be fine. I can.
Lose an arm. Yeah. Okay, we said that before. Okay. Hey, let me out of here. Try the
Try
door. Return to the.
Make
Yep.
it easier for every.
I heard the door slam. The knife.
Okay. Hey. Hey, what the hell? I want to save the princess.
Without hesitation, you bring the blade down. The princess flinches as you
That's
strike
not.
her. Sinks into her
I
shoulder.
didn't want to do that this run. They made me choose.
You bastard. If I have to. Kill you
No,
to
I
leave
wanted
this
to
place,
be
I'll do
friends.
it.
We ran the whole gauntlet of being friends and enemies. That was the whole point.
I thought
enemies
we
to
had
friends,
the upper
rather.
hand, but it's as if she's.
Yeah, 'cause
been
she is
acted.
barely
She's
threatened by
unarmed
us.
and there's. I'm not so. Don't waver now. As you raise your blade to strike again, she kicks out. The two of you struggle on the ground.
Oh my
Lash
god.
out with the blade, slicing wherever you can. Her fists connect with your body again and again.
Shattering bone and
Each blow
rupturing
stronger than the
tissue
last,
with reckless
shattering bone,
abandon. Oh
rupturing
my
tissue
god,
with
she's such a
reckless
fierce
abandon.
princess.
Forget trying to rescue her. This is about survival now. Give her everything you've got.
Okay.
You roll out of her grasp and shakily push yourself back to
Oh.
your feet. Though every inch of you is in pain, the princess probably has it worse.
Countless
Blood pours out
gashes.
from countless gashes.
Pauses for a moment, catching your breath,
Stay
staring
with
at you with
still
wild
turn this
eyes.
around.
Give up. No, I want to give up. I want to give up. Ah, God. Well, the voice of the hero is telling me to commit,
You
so.
steel your resolve and take another step towards the princess. You probably won't make it out of here alive, but excuse me? What was that about?
About not making it out of here
This is
alive?
what I wanted to happen. I have a duty to state the facts of the situation.
And honestly, it's a miracle
can
anyone
you
is still
not feel
standing.
Those ruptured organs bouncing around
Ugh.
in there. If the princess doesn't do our friend in
Our
herself,
friend in
internal
here?
bleeding
Or
is
in
certain
herself?
To finish the job. The two of you clash for the final time. You feel your ribs break as she delivers a heavy blow, but you push
Oh,
through the pain,
Christ.
falling forward and sinking your blade deep into the princess's heart.
Oh,
The two of you
this
Oh.
was fun. You put up more of a fight than I thought.
So
you
we've
would,
seen this before,
but I have to.
but we
wonder,
didn't get here in the same way.
Do you really think this is the end?
I don't think we've seen this, unless I'm
don't have the
literally already
time to
forgetting.
worry. Everything goes dark.
And you
You
die, then
die.
that's it. The adversary. Wait. I was kind of
Your
forced
honor,
here.
You're here.
Yeah, I was kind of forced here. Yeah, why am I here
I
again?
assure you that you didn't slay her. If he doesn't remember, you know That's fine.
The
It doesn't matter if
stubborn.
he can hear us. The only thing that matters is marching up to That's the spirit.
Okay. Huh. Alright, proceed to the cabin.
She will lie. Lying and cheating doesn't sound like her at all. Not
She'll
that
lie or
it
cheat in the middle of a
matters. The point
fight.
of my warning wasn't to start an argument over what Cirque the princess will do and Chris.
Yeah, let's get on with it already. Okay, then, well, this guy wants to kill her, and I guess that's the... We were kind of forced down this path. I wanted to save her.
The cabin is tighter than its exterior would suggest.
Oh?
Its cold stone walls press in on you. The blade is your...
Is this going to be similar to something I've done before? Was I locked into this? Approach the mirror.
What are you...
Wipe the mirror clean.
reach
Okay,
for?
it's gone.
Now it's gone, so all of us can...
Take the blade, enter the basement.
The door to the base. Her fear...
Is that another challenger? Finally. It's been ages since I've had a good fight.
This
Oh,
isn't what she sounded
great.
like last time. Her voice is a little deeper.
Yeah.
Sounds like my kind of princess. As much as I appreciate the enthusiasm, just make sure you
Oh,
don't let your bloodlust
God.
get
Not to
your
have a good
head.
fight. Yeah,
You
okay,
need
well,
to
what's she
stay
gonna look
focused
like now?
As you descend the
Whoa.
final step, the form of the princess comes into view.
Oh, boy.
A large shadow leading from her
Sorry.
wrist to the basement wall.
My bad. The other shackle is still open, still free. So this is a different vessel. Not one that we necessarily chose, but still a different vessel.
Looks like she could rip those chains out of the wall without a second thought.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's you again. I've been hoping you'd find your way back here. Good to see that death doesn't stick for either of us.
Either of us.
And you brought your little knife, too. Yes.
Oh.
I'm going to have fun breaking you into little pieces.
I guess we're going to commit. I hope you heard all that, Mr. Narrator. This is a lot different than last time, but last time definitely happened.
What's that? Oh, that whole deja vu situation. Yes, it does seem like
So let's say
you and the princess remember each other, so let's say for a moment that I do believe you.
Okay.
For all we know, whatever happened to you last time was just a fluke.
Okay.
Beyond that, do you know who doesn't remember it?
All right.
Are you okay?
Are
Of
you
course
all
I'm
right?
Okay. As far as we're all concerned, the fate of my world is still very much on the line.
Okay. Sure, man. You look different.
You look exactly the same.
Rude. Wait, I don't know if that's rude. You do remember me.
Oh, I remember you all right.
That's 3 minutes of your
That's
life.
3 minutes of my life. So, why don't we do it again?
That feels vaguely sexually charged.
See? She wants to fight us again.
I'm not saying I'm not here to fight, but I think the two of us have a few things to unpack first, like how we're both still alive.
What is there to unpack? I was dead and now I'm not, and the same goes for you. There. Unpacking done. Don't you get it? We've been
Free reign
given
to
free
wail
reign
on
to
each other
wail on each
forever.
other.
Feels Demon
Forever.
Slayer-esque.
Couldn't have said it better myself.
Attack the princess. I don't know what happened to you since but I'm not fighting a giant. But I am not fighting a giant demon lady. Bye. Here to free you.
You aren't.
Sorry, buddy.
Who says I
Actually,
want to be free?
I'm not sorry. You don't want to be free? Are you serious? I mean, then what do you want? Why wouldn't you want to be free?
I want the two of us to fight to the death. I want to feel your knife.
Oh my
scrape
God.
my flesh, and I want to hear your bones snap beneath my.
Oh, she is a type of
fists.
lady for a type of person, huh?
Is that really too much to ask?
Yeah.
Perhaps.
Especially
Especially
that
that last part.
Don't be such a coward. I'm just
He
being
wants this. This
cautious.
guy's-
If it comes to violence, we can find a way to deal with her that doesn't involve throwing
I'd
her
rather
life
not
away.
die again, and
I'd rather not die again. And I find it deeply disturbing that you seem to relish the thought of it. Because it doesn't matter.
it'd just be another opportunity to have the fight of our life.
We don't know that for sure.
All right. Attempt to free the princess. No, I feel like she's going to attack us. Attempt to free the princess. No, I feel like she's going to attack us. I feel like we're not. Maybe we just commit. No, just attempt to
I'm
free
sorry,
her.
Did I hear that right? She doesn't even want to be free. Exactly. So beyond the apocalyptic moral, I mean, we have a weapon. While she's trying to kill you. Yeah.
Yeah, why not?
And then what?
I don't know, maybe she'll give me a little
You
pat
think
on the
she
head.
may be? I don't know. No.
I don't know.
Not.
I don't know. We're doing it. Free the princess. The narrator is right. This is a very silly idea. Let's just fight or attack the princess. Free her.
Actually, no, you're not. I have a responsibility to the world here, and I'm not just going to let you throw yourself into a scenario where until you come up with any other idea, your body remains standing rigidly in place.
I'd love to like fake him
What
out
you're doing-
somehow.
You can't just order our body around like it's some sort of dog.
Well, I think it is a doll.
Watch me. Your left arm is towards
Just
the
a
ceiling,
finger.
and your hand twists into an obscene gesture. See? I can make you do whatever I want.
Damn, that's
So
rude.
what? You barely managed to lift our arm.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? What is that? Why are you moving so weird?
The princess, taken aback, flashes her own rude gesture in return.
Hey, you, decision maker. I
Ooh,
want us to fight her as much as he wants us to kill her, but this is
boorish.
just ignore him. If you want to try and free her, I don't think there's much he can do to actually stop you.
You think? Ooh, yeah, free the princess.
You know what? Fine. Blade in hand, you charge forward to try and free the princess.
This involves us attacking her anyway.
Finally. I have no idea what you were just doing, but I'm glad it's over.
Slash across her wrist. Her elbow comes crashing down.
Oh.
An unsettling crack echoes in your ears. It's a devastating blow. Your body crumples to the floor, limbs suddenly.
Yeah, she gave us
refusing
just
to
one
respond.
straight to the head instead of us
This-
fighting for our
That's it,
lives.
huh? You've gotten really soft.
It's been a while,
Everything
alright?
goes dark, and you die. Really? In just one
Yeah,
blow?
man, I wasn't.
Yes.
Oh, come on, that's hardly fair.
Yeah, you're just flipping the table over. Feels like we're playing a TTRPG with a stubborn DM.
Is what it is. You're dead.
Then why are we still talking?
All right, fine. This whole
I'll see you two next time.
Anyways, we're better off with a fresh start.
Uh.
I'll see you two next time.
Okay, see ya. The Eye of the Needle. Ooh.
You're on a path in the wood. If you weren't so damn focused on freeing her, we wouldn't have died back.
Well, I wanted to try.
You're strong, but you're
Ooh,
bull-headed.
hey, the skeptic is
This
back.
isn't a fight. It's a puzzle.
Yes, yes,
She's
yes.
stronger
I like
than
the
us.
skeptic. The skeptic knows.
Use that to our advantage.
And there was another voice that also knew. Was it the Contrarian? It might have been the Contrarian. It might have been. There's another one that was sort of the de facto leader, and it's kind of hard for me to remember all the different voices and keep them all straight in my head.
hate puzzles.
I hate puzzles. Yeah, of course
I've
you
never done
do.
a puzzle myself, but anything that doesn't get us beaten to death is good in my book.
Same thing as last time.
Only we'll be smart about it. We're getting her out of here. After that, we're
getting
seeing what happens.
Insane. Do you have any idea how
Nah.
you're not challenging us on all the looping? Have you known about it the whole time?
Why the lies?
Yeah.
Why have you been playing the fool?
Sorry to disappoint what I'm sure must feel like a grand revelation.
Okay,
Like,
okay.
I have no memory of meeting you, but you've clearly seen things you weren't supposed to have seen.
Yeah.
It leaves us exactly where
Okay.
We didn't stop her last time. We died.
And here we are in a world
Here we are in
unended.
a
A different world unended to be sure, but there's still solid ground beneath
Where
our
the hell are
feet.
you going? Even if he isn't lying, reality clearly continues to be real.
Correct.
So I want to see what happens when she leaves. I think we all need to see the truth.
Dude,
You
I love the
absolutely
skeptic.
do not need to see that.
I love the
The
skeptic.
truth is always worth it.
Yes.
If we're going to get to the bottom of things, we need to have a method.
Yes,
We
sir.
need to isolate a variable, and right now her interaction with the outside.
Yes.
world is the
Oh,
most
he
interesting
knows.
variable
He
there
gets
is.
it.
It's one of the only things we haven't seen.
As much as I appreciate your dedication to scientific rigor, your core
Okay.
assumptions are all wrong. And might I remind you,
I'm not listening
you
to
said
you.
yourself that the world is different than what you've already seen. It isn't supposed to be. And if things are changing,
Yeah,
screw
whatever.
it. I'm sick of this smug asshole telling us what to do.
Yeah.
Leave her busting around.
Yes.
I'm
This
mad.
is a love story. We know
Welcome
it to
aboard.
be true. Welcome
If things
aboard.
go bad once
This
we
guy's
get her
like
out of
a
the cabin,
LA noir
well, at
detective.
least you'll be able to get the fight you wanted.
The rest of you had better keep those two in.
No. We haven't talked enough about how different this place is. I wouldn't even call these woods. It's like her influence has poured out into the
It's
world.
evidence of one of many ticking clocks.
But
Okay.
we know it's her.
How many times have we done
For
this
all
now,
we know,
right?
He's in control, pulling the strings to make us too afraid to do anything.
Correct.
For all we know, it could be us making the change.
Also true.
Exactly.
There's so much we don't
And
know.
at least as things are now.
Yeah,
there's
there we
no
go.
need for
Oh
us
man,
to
he's reading my
run.
mind.
But the world is clearly not as it seems.
We can't trust anything
Can't
until we
trust
learn more. The only thing I
anything
trust are
until we
these
learn.
voices, really. And maybe the being in the long quiet.
If you question reality itself, there's not much I
Shut up. What if I don't agree with the plan? What if I'd rather do something else? No matter what happens next, it seems like all our answers are in the cabin. We might as well see this through.
It's up to you in the end, isn't it?
It'd be best if
It'd
you
be best if you bought
bought
in,
in.
but these are just powerless thoughts.
Shut up. All right, we're going.
It isn't long before you find yourself at the end of the path.
Okay.
No last advice for us?
No
What
words
I
of
gather,
warning?
You've heard it all before. I don't know. Screaming sounds pretty good right about now.
Use a little
There'll be
catharsis.
time for that later.
You know what you have to do. I do know what I have to do. We have to free her. We need the knife.
interior of the cabin is
Oh my
suffocatingly
God.
tight. More of a glorified tunnel than a building. Its stone walls squeeze against your sides, leaving you no choice but to press forward.
Okay.
The only furniture of note is an iron altar jutting out from the wall. A pristine blade perched on its edge. The blade is your imp.
Yeah.
A mirror.
No,
See?
he keeps
Or maybe what is it?
saying mirror.
And before you ask, no, it's not a mirror shape. Who cares what it is? Take it.
Yeah, take the blade.
Good. Wouldn't want to be pushed around without a way to push back. And she likes when we can push back.
God, I don't like the stubborn voice sometimes. He freaks me out.
Step forward and approach the door to the
He's a little
basement,
horny.
hesitating before. This really is
Committed to
just
the bit? Yeah, it's just like
really
last
not
time.
there. Is it a rule to say that there isn't a mirror when there's clearly one right there? I'm inclined to agree, but
We don't know how things
to
work,
smack
do we? Yeah. Smash
You
it.
bring your fist crashing down against the door leading to the basement. Why am I not surprised?
Yep,
in our
yep,
way,
yep.
And now it's not. That's before you is what may as well
Oh.
be a sheer cliff face. There are enough footholds that you'll be able to clamber your way to the bottom. The air
Careful
hissing up
effort.
from below is warm and wet.
Oh,
like the
God.
breath of an enemy locked in close quarters. Her voice, bold and fierce and impatient, echoes from the chamber below.
Do you have more fight in you than last time? That was such a disappointing show. I know you can do better than that.
She hasn't changed as much as she did the time
Yeah,
before.
which means we still know
She still
her.
wants a fight.
True,
which
we
means
can use that to our
still
advantage.
know her. We can use that to our
True.
advantage.
How about you come and get one?
That's not how this works.
Okay.
Don't worry about the chains. Yeah, we'll just have to get her to break them.
Oh, because we know she's stronger than us. Oh, these guys are baller.
You've nowhere to go but down. You start the difficult journey.
Okay,
we best
ground
remember
beneath
how
you.
to get back up. The last thing we want is to be stuck between
In a wall and a raging. This guy's like,
devil.
he's like a noir to
Turn
toe.
to face what lies at the end of the narrow tunnel.
Oh.
The princess, imposing and tightly muscled, grins back at
Oh,
you from
God.
the darkness.
Alright.
Her face widens into a broad.
It's a little scary.
There you are, knife in hand.
Oh.
How thrilling. Attack
Oh,
me, bleed
cool.
me, twist the blade in my flesh, break your bones against my body.
Yeah, okay.
I want a real challenge this time.
If we're trying to break her out, I doubt she'll come willingly.
We'll have to use ourselves
We'll
as
have to
bait.
use
How are we gonna get to that
ourselves.
chain anyway?
I really don't like the sound of this.
Poor hero.
It's the only way to get us both out.
We need to see what happens if
You
she
know
leaves the
what? I should have
cabin.
tried to intervene earlier because I can't let you do that. I won't touch. It's not.
Oh,
the-
wait, what did he say? He said, tough shit, we're the ones in control here. And grumbling noises.
Doesn't feel nice to be yanked around against your will, does it?
Damn.
Well,
When
what are
they
you
cut them
waiting
each
for?
other off, I
If
sometimes
we're
skip the
going to do
dialogue and I
this
hate
right,
it.
You can't be scared. You need to want this as much as I do. So go on. Make the
She's got
first
claws
move.
now. She's got
Don't
bladed
keep me
implements. Let's talk a bit first. We can always fight when we're done, but I have questions. I want to know what happened after you killed me. Step closer, stopping just outside her chains. I'm not fighting you. Why don't you want to be free? If you want a good fight, if you really want to see me at my best, we need somewhere with more space. Oh. Oh.
The princess scoffs.
Oh, you're up to something tricky, aren't you? You're teasing me with what I want. But I'm sick of waiting. I'm not going to let you give me another bad fight.
Oh,
I'm
crap.
going to get what I want.
Bloody desire in her eyes, the princess rushes forward, ignoring her chains as they bend.
Oh, we gotta go! Oh, God!
Okay, she's taken the bait. Now let's get out of here.
Okay.
Without hesitation, you turn back the way you came and scramble up the ledge towards the tunnel entrance.
Ah, okay.
Hands
Woo!
desperately
We're having
clawing
fun.
at
We're
the
having
stone, you
fun.
glance back. The princess is right on your heels. She doesn't bother to scale the
Oh,
wall as you do,
Christ.
instead digging deep into the rock of the cliff face with her fingertips in
In her rabid pursuit.
Anywhere you go, I will follow.
It's a little romantic.
We're planning on it.
Hey.
You reach the ledge and hoist yourself up into the tunnel. The cabin door finally in sight, at once within your
And
grasp
infinitely
and
distant. This
infinitely
description is
distant.
wonderful.
What is all of this for? What's the point? You and I are always going to end in violence, so why bother to run? I know what I am. Why can't you be the same?
Because I don't know what I am.
You continue to the door. It'd be a real shame if it was stuck.
But it's not.
Don't listen to him. Logs are nothing, just barrel through. No!
Free her or die.
Your skin hums tight with adrenaline as you burst through the cabin
Ooh.
door and roll onto the grass.
Ooh.
You bastard. You glance back at the cabin as the princess, singular in her desire to destroy you, explodes through the doorway. So,
This is what the end
this
looks
is
like.
what the end looks like.
What is this place? Where are we? This doesn't feel right. It's cold.
Oh, she had the same.
Why is it so cold?
She had the same reaction. She about to be taken?
I feel so tired.
There we go. Yeah. They got her. Did we witness it? We didn't die. Oh no, we just get taken back every single time. Free someone who doesn't want to be freed. The blind leading the blind.
She's gone. And then
Yep.
you'll
It's fine. I'll see you on the other
maybe that'll
side.
be a good fight there.
Maybe we'll find her
Feels too
again.
good to be true.
It does feel too good to be true. Here we go. Okay, gaze into my reflection. You are nothing at all. Oh, you can't be nothing. You refocus your gaze and then you see it. A figure, faint and veiled in shadow just beyond the reflection. Are you me?
I think you know what I am.
Huh? And another, turning the mirror into jagged shards of broken glass. So you're the narrator. I was wondering if I'd ever get to see you. What are we looking at here? We're looking at a raven, perhaps? I see eyes that are blinking, many of them, and teeth, and a beak, I think.
The narrator. Yes. I suppose that's my job, isn't it?
An objective voice to
Help,
guide your
after all.
blade.
An objective voice to guide your blade.
Oh god, look at those teeth in that
You're
mouth.
supposed to see me. I wonder how many worlds you've damned to extinction to fall this far.
Oh, god, it freaks me out. Jesus Christ. What are you? Are you something like me?
I'm nothing like you. I am an echo.
An echo.
Likely one of many. Somebody made you after all,
And I'm what's left of him.
Not that I'm the only one who can make that claim. I'm sure you've met many others like me.
Others like you've said something like that before. Has every narrator really been
Of
different?
course. That is by both necessity and design. This construct you're in exists in many places at once. Anytime you failed, anytime you thought yourself dead, it would restart and shunt both your consciousness and hers into another world.
Huh.
But you'll be awake soon. And then it won't be able to work like that anymore.
Why do you say that? Oh, because what? We're awakening. For all of this, do you have anything to say for yourself? For all of this hubris?
I do. The people out there are real. No matter what you do to them, no matter what you enable, I want you to remember that.
After everything you've done to us, do you think anyone deserves to live?
Nobody alive has done anything to you. I'm all gone. But if you and the princess want to smite the rest of them for the crimes of a dead man, if you really want to be that petty, there isn't much I can do to stop you.
I have so many questions for you.
Then ask them, and make it quick. I won't last for long now that you can see me.
Does it hurt when pieces of you break off like that? Oh god, there's so many questions, and there's just not enough. There are not enough shards. I don't want to destroy it. Will it help if I look away or stop asking questions? It's like a piece of you breaks. Are you part of me or are you something else? So you do know so many of the times I met you, you denied it. Why did you lie to me?
No, I'm not a part of you.
Okay.
But that's all a matter of perspective, isn't it? From one vantage point, I must seem
Wholly
wholly
foreign.
but from another, well, all the versions of me that have existed have collectively heard your every thought and driven your every action.
That isn't being part of you, then what is? There we go, another one. Yeah, why did you lie to me?
Perhaps they thought that admitting to it would have pushed you to certain realizations that would have made finishing your task impossible.
Maybe they were just
I'm
in
sure
denial.
many of them were convinced that they had to be the first version of them that you'd encountered. Anything else would have been too existentially unpleasant. And for all I know, each of those other
Oh god, my
versions
head.
we could have had
How are you here
different
now?
understandings of
How are you
what
speaking to me like this? Outside of everything.
which of them are right and which of them are wrong, really.
Oh Christ, and why is everyone so different? Why were there so many worlds?
Except for me. I can tell you for a fact that I'm right. Soon I'll be gone entirely, and you'll be left alone with your final choice. So allow me to make my final request. The princess contains death itself within her.
I asked
There
so
won't even
quite
be
so many
all the
questions. I didn't
power
realize
you
I
need
was.
to destroy her forever. Do it. Slay her and rid the world of death and suffering.
Okay, no, we have more time to ask more questions. What is the princess? Did you make her too? The people out there beyond the walls of the contract, do they know about this? Do they know what you want me to do to them? And what is my true identity?
You're the Long Quiet, the god I made to rid the world of death.
Run out of questions. Death of the author. Think you're out of time. I'm not going to slay her, and I want you to know that before you die for good. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. Lie. Rest easy, I'm going to destroy her. I still have to see what she thinks about all of this. Say nothing and watch him end. Think you're out of time. I think you're out of time.
So I am. It's like I said, I'm just an echo. And echoes always fade away. You know what you have to do.
There we go. As the final fragment of glass shatters, you see yourself with newfound clarity. The narrator was right. You are the Long Quiet, a vast and nascent god, and it's finally time for you to wake up. All of this is you. Proceed to the cabin one last time. Bring the Eye of the Needle to her, a tunneling vessel, more achievements. When you arrive at the heart of things, there is no final vessel for you to bear witness to. There is nothing for you to find. Oh, Christ. I see. All the different versions of
I
her.
can finally see you, and you can finally see me.
Just a bunch of princesses.
It's been so long, and my heart has ached for this moment. I've missed you dearly.
Well, we're right here. But I think that that's all the time that we have for today. I'll leave you with this, and we'll see what choice we make in the next episode. The next episode might be really short. We might be exploring other options. We might be restarting the game. Who knows? But for now, I hope you guys enjoyed that. I definitely did. And I will see you guys in the next video. So for now, think about that. Have a good rest of your day, and I will see you soon. Bye.